Dariosh in black. Mateush Ghamrot is in white.
Oh. Benil's got a strong left kick.
And just right away, Paul, the last fight, we saw the two ladies not really throwing kicks in the split stance. You know how Benil made him switch? By giving them big body kicks.
Yeah, right off the bat.
Yep.
Ooh. Now here we go. This is nice defense holding up there, but Mateush will do this and scramble like a maniac.
Height's gonna win here. Look at that. The height won for Ghamrot. By getting his butt up on Benil's chest, he was able to switch the position. Now Benil rolls to the leg lock here. He's gonna use this to sweep.
Yeah, he might be able to pull up that leg, but Ghamrot does a nice job, stays on the back.
Wow.
It's gonna be a pace.
Oh,
yeah.
It's hard to even tell. I love these grappling transitions. Some blood you see around that right ear of Ghamrot. Perhaps the cauliflower ear exploded, not sure.
Yeah, I think it did. I think one of those shots got through from Benil and popped it.
Yeah, it's bad. That cauliflower is bad. What you want to hope with that cauliflower is you get it really young and then it gets hard, because then it doesn't puff up anymore.
Yeah, he must have had some fresh ear. Ooh, solid leg kick there from Benil.
And that's what makes Dariosh so special, right? He's just as tough as they come, man.
Dude.
Looks like Dariosh might be dealing with a cut as well. Well, Ghamrot felt like his wrestling would be the great equalizer tonight.
You know, and for Dariosh, a lot of times, and Ghamrot even mentioned this, he said he's too slow. Dariosh sometimes looked like he's outmanned in terms of athleticism, but he never lets that deter him as he tries to attack another leg lock. And he's using these leg locks to switch the position.
Yeah. Uses them almost defensively. I wonder if him getting knocked down off of that kick is going to deter Benil from being so aggressive. But if he can keep scrambling like this.
But he knew, right, Paul? He knew that Ghamrot would be trying to take him down, so he...
Why not throw them anyway?
Knowingly threw the kick, yes. And because he figures he can deal with what happens when they hit the mat. So I don't expect them to stop throwing kicks. It's his game.
Oh, Benil's getting that cross body. Okay, nice job. Ghamrot got it back out. Again, they're back up.
And twice he's gotten up. So yeah, he'll keep kicking.
And for Ghamrot, for those at home, just because Benil is getting back up, that does not mean he is going to stop just relentlessly shooting these takedowns and trying to get him down. He's a cardio monster.
And that's what makes him so scary to so many in this division. But you're Beniil Dariush, you fight anybody, anytime.
8 UFC stoppage wins for Beniil Dariush in his 15 total. Under 2 minutes here to go in round 1.
Beautiful.
And it doesn't have to be a perfect shot, DC, with Ghamrot.
As long as he gets in, gets contact.
You see Dariush kind of trying to take the top position here. He's got the hand reached over, so he's kind of got himself. Ghamrot's going to fall, slide, and he'll fall over the top here. He's got to start to shake his body to let Dariush fall over the top of him, and then he'll end up on top of Dariush.
Come on, ref.
Beniil maintaining this position this long tells you how good of a grappler he is, because he is really out of position here.
Dariush, the credentialed Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt and no-gi world champ.
Ghamrot's got to try to clear the right arm to come across the body if he wants to secure this takedown.
Yeah, and you see Beniil using this Kimura just to prevent Ghamrot from getting into a better position here. He knows that's not necessarily going to be a submission threat, but it's going to hold him off.
The right arm got cleared. Ghamrot took the back. Beniil right back up to his feet.
Oh, nice. It's interesting that Ghamrot, when he gets out of these exchanges off the fence, he gives Beniil all the space back instead of pressuring right there and keeping him close to the fence.
Yeah, I was very surprised at that, Paul. Like, he's not putting more effort into keeping him in place when Beniil gets back to his feet. It's when Beniil gets up and he attacks the hand, Ghamrot almost pushes him away, lands a strike, and then gets back to distance. Then he has to restart to try to get back into takedown range.
Good front kick by Ghamrot a moment ago. A little slip there on the entry. Competitive round one, as expected, between two of the top 10 in the lightweight division.
Right here, you see Beniil land that knee as Gamrot shoots the double leg. Beniil floats his hips, turns and kicks away. Right here, you see Beniil throw the low kick. Gamrot catches it and drives right into him. Look at him pushing with the left hand as he's driving in to Beniil Dariush to finish that takedown. Very competitive round one.
We don't push first. Don't move forward against him. The distance is our jab. Look for counter now. He's gonna shoot all the time. So feinting is to shoot counter here. Nolan? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We won this round, but I prefer to say we lost. I don't want to make you comfortable. We won, but they're already tired.
He's scared on the feet, then he more fakes.
Exactly. Don't throw him kicks without punches first, okay?
Gotta like the messaging there, Paulie, from Rafael Cordero, not wanting his athlete to think he won the round. But what do you think about, you got a kick?
Oh. That was just a weird. That was just a weird sequence. I don't think he actually got stung with anything there.
You know, Coach Cordero has seen it all.
Yeah.
And he feels confident they got round one. I'm not so sure.
Well, that's, why he walked it back a little bit.
Yeah, got taken down a few times.
Now, Dariush loves to kick, but he really doesn't want him leading with that weapon.
That was nice there. Beautiful job by Beniil. You saw him throw up his left arm right there to stop him from going behind him.
It's that experience and quick thinking that you can see the levels here, right? We see often guys don't react quickly enough to that, even if they are strong wrestlers and grappler. But Beniil has been in there so many times, he knew right away.
They give up their back, they just fall. They usually will just go to their back because they feel like they're gonna get their back taken. They give up the takedown, but not Beniil Dariush. He's turned on his knees, got his hands up, and finds himself back on his feet.
High fight IQ for Beniil Dariush, working off of that jab early round two.
And I spoke to Ioana and Jacek a while back about Mateusz Ghamrot, and she spoke glowingly about him, his skill, and his ability to be the next fighter from Poland to really represent that country. And when you watch this kid, man, even in the fight that he lost here on Fight Island, it was so close. Many people thought he won, and it's his ability to just compete. Look at this. It's like a dog on a bone with the single legs.
Well, he's never lost by finish, never lost with a full training camp. You referenced that debut against Guram Kutasaladze.
Who's a savage himself.
No doubt. Training partner of Khamzat Chimaev. There's that Ghamrot jab again.
I wonder if Beniil's game plan at all, and if he hasn't really done it yet, is to also attack the body with punches and to look for uppercuts, because obviously that's going to make it harder for Ghamrot to you know, level change underneath of those.
Or get in close and use his wrestling. Beniil is a fantastic grappler, and you feel as though if he gets this fight to the ground with him in top control, he may stay there for a while.
Or at least create a scramble, DC, maybe, that ends up opening up submission opportunities for him.
Ghamrot 2 for 8 on his takedowns thus far.
Oh.
And he's making him pay with knees now in the second. That's twice that he's crushed him to the body.
Those big knees to the body will slow you down. They start to get wear at the gas tank.
And then he sucks his hips back with that momentum. So he brings that knee in, and as he drives it back, he's sprawling out. Oh, ooh. Beniil looks good in the second.
Significant left hand there, yeah.
He's very crafty. Dariush is very crafty.
He's just a gamer, man.
And Dariush has gotten out ahead of Ghamrot in this round. But if we know anything or learned anything about Ghamrot in that last fight, this dude will fight you to the end of the fight.
Oh, no doubt about it. Look at it. Yep.
Still on shot.
You're not safe. Even when you stuff that head and you get your distance, you're not out of there. Get 10 feet away first, then you might be okay for a little bit.
Oh.
Nice left hand.
Dariush really seems to have found the flow state here. Round 2, under 90 seconds to go. The takedown defense on point, as is the striking. Teddy Atlas wise to acknowledge the matchmaking here. Just over a minute to go, round 2.
Yeah, this is a solid round for Beniil. First round was close, but I think Ghamrot's wrestling and takedowns probably stole that round. Beniil definitely in the driver's seat of this one. A minute left, but Gamrot would have to do more than, in my opinion at least, do more than a takedown to steal this round away.
Absolutely. Gamrot has not taken him down this round, and Beniel has fought well. Beniel has fought well not only with the hands, but also with the feet. He's done some good job of landing kicks, even those.
Oh!
Inside leg kick has been very effective. High kick has been effective.
He's making Gamrot come to him too, DC.
He's not overextending, so Gamrot level changes.
Benil Dariush had a fight with Islam Makhachev that did not materialize, but
that would have been a great matchup.
A lot of people forgot about this man with his 7 straight wins, given the leg break and the time away.
I love that, because even though Gamrot's blocking it, it's on the arm, man. These kicks hurt so bad, even if you're blocking them. And Dariush is just kind of putting stuff out there.
There's Gamrot,
There's
one
Gamrot
back.
getting one back. Yep, and another.
Pretty good knee from Mateusz Gamrot, 0 for 5 on his takedowns this round.
This defense from Beniel in the round 2 is unbelievable. Finally gets it down there.
But he had to chain those together.
Big round for the underdog. King's MMA's Benil Dariush.
Okay, let's take a look at some of the work here. There's a nice jab from Beniel. And here, he knows, he steps in. He's almost baiting him to take that shot and lands a big knee to the body, big left hand. The striking was on point, and the takedown defense was also on point. Smacks him across the mouth with a nice head kick. Competitive fight that we knew it would be, guys.
Round number 3. You ready, sir? You ready? Have fun, gentlemen.
All right, third and final round. Benil Dariush and Mateusz Gamrot.
Man, Gamrot is doing a good job of getting to the hips. He's creating angles to finish, but he's rushing. So he's making it to where Dariush can counter him. If he slows down a bit, I think he might have more success
nice head kick.
Trying to get those takedowns.
Yeah, Paul, he did appear to catch him with that head kick. Dariush has been the far busier striker, thrown twice as many and landed nearly twice as many as well. Gamrot 3 for 14 unofficially on the takedown front thus far.
Benil's fighting a great fight in terms of just putting damage on Gamrot, like that. Just keep touching him. Don't stand and wait for this guy to shoot another takedown.
Yeah, keep him guessing. Keep strikes in his face, on his legs. Gamrot's got to use his strikes to get these penetrations, get inside, to get close to Beniel. He can't just shoot from a distance. I like that he threw some right kicks in that second round. At the end of that round, that was smart.
And, I mean, Benil's not trying to take him down. So he can start taking those kicks to the body when they're at this range here.
Oh, man. And I think I heard Rafael Cordero talk about those knees in the corner of Beniel between rounds.
You know, early in the fight, we talked about Gamrot and his cardio. Look at Benil Dariush. He's not even breathing heavy.
We've certainly seen a physical transformation from Dariush over the years in terms of adding muscle mass. Just over 3 minutes to go tonight. First pay-per-view appearance for Mateusz Gamrot. Got off to a very good start. Anybody's fight here late.
I love how Coach Cordero tells Benil the knee will land all day as Gamrot gets to the legs. Benil's doing a great job of controlling underhooks here.
Oh, can he get it? Can Mateusz get it?
He's got to lock his hands under the butt here.
You see Benil fighting hard to break that grip on that leg. There he goes, he gets it.
Dariush is letting him wrestle one leg opposed to 2.
Oh, that was good work there from Benil.
I mean, great job by Dariush, not allowing him to collect both legs and get his hands locked.
Well, you know, Benny Dariush would have taken that. He's stuffed 13 of 16 shots thus far, and after some early success for Gamrot, not so much over the last 2 rounds.
And Beniel has separated himself from Mateusz Gamrot as the fight's going longer.
Some were surprised to see Dariush open as such a big underdog, but that price was actually bet up with Gamrot closing north of -200.
Yeah, that always, anytime anybody doubts Dariush, it amazes me. This guy is always competitive no matter what fight, and he's on such a win streak in this division.
Yeah. It just speaks to the depth of the lightweight division, right? Normally a guy wins 7 fights in a row, he will have fought or is fighting for the championship.
Oh! Huge left for Dariush. Ghamrot with a desperation shot, or so it appeared.
That was a massive
you heard
left
that
hand.
one, man.
You heard that one. There's a fight in the crowd, I believe, and with all the noise,
They probably
you still
stopped
heard
to watch that one.
Yeah.
I love how I look back and everybody's looking up at whatever's going on in the crowd. It's like there's a literal fist fight happening in front of you.
Under a minute to go.
Neil Dariush is a beast.
Benil Dariush said, everybody wonders, why am I fighting this kid? Why am I fighting behind me? He goes, I love to fight.
Yeah, I'm not waiting.
But also, when you have this ability, why wouldn't you fight? Make money and pick up another win if he continues down the path.
Look at that. Look at that, man.
His takedown defense looks so good tonight. Watch him turn to his knees here. Now he's on a single leg. Dariush needs to get to his knees here. Ghamrot's doing a good job of trying to keep his hips. There it is.
I think Ghamrot needs a finish, though.
Yeah, he does.
And he's got very, very little time to do it. Hey, listen, this guy's young. This guy's going to be around a long time.
Both pretty young, right, Dariush?
I know, yeah. I think
not that much older.
Because he's been around fighting at the highest level for so long.
Yeah, Dariush only about a year and a half older than Mateusz Ghamrot. Dariush came in having won 7 in a row, literally called Sean Shelby. Went through the list of lightweights. A lot of them were matched up. They settled on Mateusz Ghamrot, and Dariush bites off the challenge and excels as usual, looking like 8 in a row.
Right here, you see Benil Dariush getting backed up as he did the whole fight, lands a beautiful left hand. The counter striking of Benil Dariush tonight was great. From those knees to that nice left hand that knocked down Ghamrot in round 3. What a performance by Benil Dariush as he came in as a massive underdog to this young man. Great job by both fighters, but hats off to Benil Dariush.
All right, the scorecards are now in. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Beni.